welcome to my channel, A Fire on Jupiter. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed and who have liked any of my previous videos. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to create a community for the Sagittarius sign, and I hope that we can all, support one another. We can grow, share each other's stories, etc. So the reading that I pulled for today is for March. So this is kind of a little bit more an in-depth reading than what I normally do. So I hope you guys can appreciate that, and I hope you guys can get whatever message it is that you are looking for. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, okay? So I already prayed for the session. I've already asked our ancestors and our spirit guides to watch over us and to really just give the message that we absolutely need in order to get to where we need to be at. So yeah. So the first major arcana that popped out is the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see if you can see that. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the Five of Cups in reverse. Usually when the Five of Cups is upright, that usually represents a period of self-blame, of regret, of like doing the little walk of shame. You see him doing that? And so just very like disappointed in yourself, and just like you're just really in this negative space about yourself, and it's underneath the Wheel of Fortune and it's in reverse, so that is a good thing. So since this represents the past, for those of you who are who have not let go of that self-blame or that self-hate or regret, you're slowly going to move out of that energy, because from the looks of it, something will reveal itself very soon. So the second major arcana is the High Priestess. For those of you who don't know, that J and that B represents duality. So B means his strength and J means his establishment. And so in order to enter this sacred space and that energy of strong intuition, of knowledge, sacred knowledge, mystery, or be known to, knowing the mysteries of life, you have to accept duality. And that's what these two mean. And she is standing above a crescent moon. The card underneath it is the King of Wands. For those of you who don't know, Wands is the energy of the fire signs. So Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But in this case, we're reading for Sagittarius. But right away, I can see that these connect, because it's like, so the King of Wands usually represents who's a visionary. Like, he has a vision and he knows like who he wants to be, how to get there, and what he wants to accomplish. So it's like, in order to start moving in this direction, we have to let go of that self-regret or that blame. We have to accept something, because this card also represents things aren't always what they appear to be. And that could be like there's more to life that we are holding ourselves back from, or there's more to a situation that we are lying to ourselves about. And we just have to accept it. The next card, the major arcana card, is the Judgment card. And that's very interesting. There's Archangel Michael calling upon the people to be judged, to let them know whether they're going to heaven or hell. But in this, the energy I'm picking up that whether if it's not our intuition telling us, it could be like friends or family, or even if you guys believe in like spirit guides or whatever, they're calling us, or he's calling us to reach our highest potential, to be the King of Wands. Calling us to higher vibrations. So the card under that was the Moon, and it's weird. So I'm just gonna pull this card, guys, because the moon comes out twice. So in the 3D card, and then in the mini deck card. You see that? The moon. And it goes hand in hand with the priestess, because the moon is it's like water element energy. So when you're dealing with the water energy, you're dealing with subconscious. Right? So what I'm getting is that we are in denial of the ugly truth, that we have been suppressing the truth when it's been on the surface. Do you see those two dogs back there? Like, they're totally ignoring this ugly creature. Even though we may acknowledge it, we're turning our backs away from an individual or from ourselves. Like, we're holding ourselves back. And we're putting ourselves kind of into danger. For whatever reason, we are choosing to ignore the ugly truth about somebody or a situation. And that is why we're being called upon to see things for what they really are. In order for us to reach the Emperor, this king, and for those of you guys who don't know, Emperor represents fire energy as well. So we have these two cards representing us, right? So the other card that came out was the Knight of Swords in reverse. And when this card is in reverse, that usually means that there's like this very intense energy that starts to act very impulsively, and that's creating more chaos. So it's like this energy's I don't want to say fighting with everybody, but making the situation worse because he doesn't know how to process what he's feeling or what he really needs to do. So because he's acting impulsively, which is a Sagittarius trait, we're holding ourselves back, which created this type of energy to begin with. We should be on our way to a peace of mind, to our safe place, enjoying opportunities, and maybe somebody is preventing you, or I'm not going to say you're preventing yourself from an opportunity that has presented itself to you that is actually something that's going to benefit you. The oracle cards that I pulled out is respect. So crazy, guys. It's like literally in the cards. It's literally in the fucking cards. Look, kings, emperors they all represent respected boundaries, respect, loyalty. I can manifest love and respect when I respect myself. And we were not respecting ourselves because we allowed ourselves to be in this position. Now it's time to change that mentality and really see things for what they are. So we have to stop holding ourselves back. We have to stop living in fear. We have to stop allowing other people to control us and us settling into a situation that is not healthy. So this next card is the honeymoon in reverse. And when you read it upright, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So how can you enjoy time alone, or even, time with like people that you love, if you're not respect it. Honestly, this does seem like a recurring theme in the past videos, but I don't know what else to tell you guys. This is literally what the messages are, and it's probably because we haven't done anything to get out of the situation, out of this theme. And so we really need to work on ourselves. We really need to heal. Like, we literally need to heal. We need to, because we dwell on shit so bad that it really holds us down. So let go of shit, see things for what they really are. You have to learn how to peacefully and respectively get out of that. You know, don't act impulsive. Don't hurt people while you're on the way out. When you're checking out and you're like, I don't need you guys, don't do so recklessly. Don't do this recklessly. Say your piece or don't say anything at all and just leave, you know, because sometimes, like, some things are not worth putting any more energy into. And sometimes, like, that's what's needed. And so this card came out in the last video. Motivation. Oh, you can't see that. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. And I really pray for my Sagittarians who are going through whatever that they're going through, that you guys learn to love yourself. Let go of regret. It's not worth any more heartache or mental stress. Just let things go. Create a vision. Create a vision for yourself. Set your boundaries if you need to. Don't be afraid. Like, the Emperor is someone who is not afraid of conflict. And if you personally, you don't like conflict at all, well, you know, sometimes there's situations where you gotta honestly put your foot down and fight for your happiness. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope that you guys got whatever it is that you needed to get out of it. Thank you again, and I'll see you in another week or so. All right, bye.